All through Joomla 3 Essential Training and all through this video, I've talked about template styles, but I've never really defined for you what a template style is. So I'd like to show you what these template styles are and why they're so special inside of Joomla. And if we take a look here in the back end of the website, and if we go to Extensions, Template Manager, by default, we wind up on the template styles screen, and we've made use of template styles by quite a bit. Right now, we have 3 template styles in use for our website. We have our default multilingual or language of all web page. We have the English side of our website is running one style, and the Italian side of our site is running another style. How is that even possible? Well, if you take a look at one of these styles, let's look at the English style. There are options here that I can set that are unique to this template style that are not shared by other template styles. However, all of the template styles are driven from the same template master files. So the same HTML and the same CSS that drives the website is now possible to have those as one set of centralized files, but then have a series of styles that can take different parameters for working with on your website. So here, inside of this template style, this one has a language assignment here, which is English. We have another copy of this template style, same template master, same HTML and CSS as the English style, but it's a different instance, and that one is assigned a language of Italian. Right now in our custom template, if we look under our Options tab here, we see absolutely nothing. And that's because we've built a custom template that has no options in it. But it's possible to add these options if we want to. We can certainly add those, and those configuration screens would then show up here. Once again, we're still going to have the same centralized HTML and CSS, but these options that might appear on this screen would allow us to configure our template slightly. And then, of course, we have the menu assignment. Just as you've seen under modules, you can also assign templates to various pages of the website. So if you take a look, let's say at the Protostar template style here, and you look under options for it, just as you saw in Joomla 3 Essential Training, this is possible to change certain aspects of this particular website. We can change, in this case, the color of the website. You can change the background color of the web page, as well as the color for the links and the little bar that went across the top of the page. You have the ability to set up your own custom logo, so you can upload a logo to the web page. You could set a title or description, turn on and off the Google Fonts. This is just a sampling of things that you can do here, but this is a gold mine because somebody's already written all the code for you. What if we were to mine this? And as I said, one of the goals that we'd like to do here for the very end of this video is, as I hit close here and go to the front end of the website, what I want to do now is this green header that goes across the top of the page, I would like to have that green header be yellow on the English web pages, and I'd like it to be green on the Italian web pages. What that means is, right now we have a graphic over here driving our logo, and that logo has a bit of a green background in it. So somehow I have to set this up so that my logo can be swapped out for a different logo with a different color background, and I need to have a way that I can change the background color here in the header to a different color as well. Probably one that matches that logo over there. And if I set that up correctly, my client could then take this Kinetico logo, they could create whatever background color they wanted, and they could type in the matching color for the header, and they could make as many different colors for their website as they wanted. This is a fairly common customization that people want on their websites. They want one color for this section and another color for another section and another color for another section. This is a very practical application that you may encounter on the websites that you build professionally. So I'm going to walk you through the process of setting this up. One last final advantage of working with template styles. This is tied into ACL. So you may want to have your client be able to edit the website, but I strongly doubt you want your client touching anything where templates are concerned. And if you're not concerned about that, you really should be. Because if clients can dig into your code, they might just dig into their code because they think they know what they're doing, but they really don't, and then something breaks and you get a phone call and they tell you, no, I didn't do anything at all, when in fact they've been digging around in your code. One of the things you can do with ACL is lock your clients out of the template manager entirely, and I cover how to do that in Joomla 1.7 and 2.5 access control lists. The screens for configuration are a little bit different in Joomla 3.0, but the process is essentially the same. With template styles, though, one of the things that I can do here in the back end of Joomla, particularly under my menu items, I might want to give my client the ability to create menu items. But then within the menu item itself here, what I can do is there is an option here for template styles. So clients can assign the template style that they want applied to a web page right directly from here. They don't have to go into your template manager. They don't have to touch the template styles there. They don't have to touch anything on the master side. They can do it all from the menus. So you can completely lock your clients out of the template manager. They can still assign template styles that are available. And that is just a wonderful way to manage your website, because then you can have multiple instances of template styles in use, and your client can access them to assign them to the menu items, but they never actually get to touch your code. All right, so in the next few videos, I'm going to show you how to set up some of these customization parameters inside of your template style.